Now, let's talk to the beautiful Mary. Hey, girl, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, how are you, kid?
Fine. How are you?
I like the way you pick it, you know. I mean, you make Becky go first.
Well, it's not like there's a strategy.
Was this a setup, Mary? Wait a minute.
It's happened the last 3 weeks in a row.
Well, because I try to call in and I keep getting a busy signal, so I just kind of.
Yeah, so
sometimes
Mary, who's
I get
next?
it just right.
Who's next? There's Becky, and then who else is the Musketeer?
Sue.
Of course, it's Sue, and then it's Mary. And I love the strategy. Good for you. I mean, make those little girls talk.
Well, you think of their strategy. I'll let you think that.
All right, good. Did you like? With you, I wouldn't put it. Yes, I think it is strategy. So you can laugh all you want, but the truth unfortunately speaks volumes.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. So how are you, kid? We got Brian, and then we got Donna and Mary. That's you. We've done you, then we do Kathy. Ooh, I like it. We got a lot of women. And then we got the hotline is now Ernie. So we'll go to Ernie. You think we should go to him after you, Mary?
Oh, yeah. You said you were going to sing this week.
Yeah, no, not this week. What I'm going to do with Ernie is when he comes out or I go back to visit my sister in Florida, I'm going to hook up with him. And we're going to do a couple songs live. And if I do it out here, we'll do it with Chelsea. And if I do it back there, I'll do it with just Ernie in Tampa or in Fort Lauderdale.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it'd be fun. I like to work with Ernie. He's a real talent. And
well, he sure is.
And I love the music he plays.
Yeah, I hope set you up,
too.
Bob. We'll bring in one of these. I got this keyboard we'll bring in so Ernie could set up and play on that.
Cool.
Like a good one.
Cool.
It's pretty good.
Neat.
Yeah. Do you have a question, sweetheart?
Yeah, I do. First of all,
June 21st is around the corner. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I didn't mind waiting for Rosemarie. I loved her. I just watched her today because I sometimes put in Dick Van Dyke when I eat lunch, and I just watched her today.
Wow.
So she's wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah, I did have a question. I wanted to know your movie, The Lady in Red, where was that filmed?
Oh, God. That was filmed in L.A.
It was?
Yeah, and wasn't that woman stunning?
Pamela Sue?
Yeah, I have a picture of her that was just sent to me, and I think she's busy now. I haven't gone on the internet to find out, but I was kind of struck by her. And she was engaged to a guy. He was Latin. And the first scene I did with her is when, I don't know if you remember the movie.
Yes, I do.
I crawl in bed with her.
Yeah, I remember that part.
And did you hear that?
Yeah.
I'll never get over that part because, I never got used to that ever. I never got used to kissing strangers, which happened all the time on Wild West.
Oh, yeah.
And crawling in bed with a naked woman was bizarre. And it happened to me on a movie I did called, they changed the name to Live a Little, Steal a Lot. But the same thing happened. But going back to her, she had some kind of charisma. I don't know what it was, but I'm going to look for her, and maybe we can get her as a guest if she would be interested.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, because she hasn't been busy lately, and I don't know, maybe she's teaching or who knows with these actors and actresses. We're all over the place. So do you have a question, dear?
Well, I just wanted to know where it was filmed. But,
That was it? Yeah, it was filmed in L.A.
I would have thought Chicago.
No, and we were, I got to get home soon. I'm going to. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, you need to.
I'm going, baby, because, I'm going home. Anyway, thanks for the call.
You're welcome.
And thanks for bringing that up because you got all the adrenaline running.
Yes, I do.
Yes, Mom would say, calm down.
Oh, I'm calm.
And, I've got this book I read now called The Daily Word.
Uh-huh.
And it's what I read. It was sent to me, and it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. But I found in it Doodlebug.
Are you talking about the Doodlebug, like those little scooter
No, that
things?
was my nickname.
Oh, your nickname was Doodlebug? No
It's
kidding.
from Deuteronomy in the Bible.
Boy.
And Mary, when I read that it was in the Bible, I was thrilled. So I'm going to bring it and read that segment and then say that it was, what it was. And that's how I became Duke.
That's right.
The Duke of 63rd Street. How come I never talk like those guys?
That's a total tough guy name, Bob. I mean, that's like the toughest name I've heard in a long time.
Well, it wasn't my name, but no one could, the guys, not my guys, but the guys, we didn't know it, say, hey, Duke, what you doing? Use. I said, well, there's not two of me. What are you saying use for? Well, anyway, Mary, That was and still is 63rd Street. All right, love you, baby.
I love you too.
All right, I'll see you in June, huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go to. We've got two people that have been waiting for a while. Let's do Kathy and no, let's do Brian and Kathy, and then we got to do Ernie. Okay?
Let's do it. Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian. What's up, man?
Hey, gents, how y'all doing?
We're doing. But if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe it.
Y'all must be really busy because this is the latest I've ever been on here, but I kept trying and I finally got through.
Well, thanks for getting through. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad your show is that popular, so that many people are calling in.
Yeah, I am too. It's great for an ego, and it's fun for me to get the information. We're all getting it together at the same time. I mean, we just had a megastar in Rosemary, and we got to hear about.
I was listening.
And we got to hear about her career, and she threw out the Benjamin Siegel thing. I mean, this is the woman that was there in the hotel that was started Las Vegas. Can you imagine? Huh.
Well, I'll tell you what, that would be awesome because, I mean, to look at the place now, you would have never think it would have been such a small place just a short while, 60 years ago.
And I worked in Vegas, and there's something that's kind of strange.
Well, I had a question for you.
Go ahead. Get it.
Okay, now,
then then we're going to Kathy, and then we're going to Ernie. Go ahead, Brian.
Okay. Well, when Ross Martin was ill with his heart on the Wild West show, and you had William Shallard and Charles Avon came in and filled in for him. What was it like being without him for so long? He was out probably, 6 months?
No, actually, he wasn't out that long. I think he was out maybe 7 or 8 episodes, I think. So that would have been.
Okay, well, I didn't know how much time went between the time he was ill. But
well, it wasn't the same for me.
I thought they did a fantastic job.
Well, it wasn't the same for me. You know,
well, of course, they couldn't do the characters like Ross, so I know that.
I mean, I had a relationship off camera with Ross. Those guys you mentioned, wonderful actors, and I was very proud to have them work with me. But it just wasn't the same, you know.
Oh, no.
So.
Did they... At one point, did they think about canceling the show? Was it up in the air?
Yeah, at one point, but we never got to that part of it, thank God. And thanks for your call, huh?